right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready. You draw Porter. Smith. 45.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards.
And the Jaguar first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check. Lucky.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on, long way to go in this one.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Back. 11. Wait. Hey, orbit.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the glass. Slam. Hey, Tuesday. SOS. Hey, Wahoo. Face. Replay south. Ready to go.
To throw again. Ryan. Hauling it in, Nelson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Foxtrot. Got it. 44's Mike. Check. 54, south. Check 13. Check 13.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
He had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Check. Crunch. Got.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Check 43. Check.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm coming after you. Check 4. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Down. Ready. Stay with your man. 51. 50, Mike. Base. Hey, Alpha. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
On third down, Ryan. Caught by Jones. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Watch out, watch out. Hey, South. Let's go.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 36.
Watch the whip. Under 10, under 10, 10. Out, 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 out. Check 99. Got. Check 3, check 3.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Mike's 50. Hey, me and you. Gun. I'm coming after you. Hey, seam 6. 50. Mike's 50. Wait. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, 59, ready. Switch.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing. 39. Rush in. Tight dog. Shit. Switch. Kill.
Running right, this is Freeman. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here's Minshew. Going deep here for Bryant. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Des Bryant. His 6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Hey, Tuesday.
Alert 3.
Check.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Got. Face.
44's the mic. Watch the pass.
Hey, Haywood.
Tighten up.
Hey, 59, ready.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 15 line. 16 line. Leo.
Watch twits. Kill.
Hey, Jet. Let's go.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Keep 15. Keep 15.
Any weapon.
36. 36.
Snap.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. That's out to his running back, Fournette. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Hey, echo. Got it. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Hey, check. Wait.
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan, he'll buy some time right. It's caught. Nelson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's coming. We got double up. 51, sub.
3. He's crashing. He's
Hey, exit.
Twist.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They come out here in the I. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first down, Ryan. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
SOS. Shift. Check 13.
61. Matchbox light.
Check 31. Watch safety creep.
They'll run here with Freeman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Check 4. Check 58. Watch the shit. Hey. Watch space. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try and run. Freeman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, wait. Watch out. Watch out. Deuce. Hey, South. That's me.
A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready. Like 25. Mike 50. Go. 39. Switch. Got it. 50. Hey, wahoo. Come, baby. Woo. Hey, wait. 51, sound. Under 10. Check. Out.
On third down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
There. Hey, box drop. Secret.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
45. Mike, 45.
Get it.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Ready.
Mike, 45. Here we go.
Hey.
Switch. Hey, go.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dez Bryant. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Check.
33-yard line.
Freeman again. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Elsewhere around the NFL, they're in the third quarter in Carson. The Raiders have widened their lead even further, and we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now Minshew. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun is Minshew. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They run. Devontae Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Mike Spoke. 21. I got you. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 44 is the mic. 40. 11. Check. Get your swerve on. Watch the safety creep. Hatch it. Kill.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 15. Slam. Alert 3. Check safety. 20. 44 is the mic.
On second down, Freeman. A first down and more. Pass up Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Jaguars 17.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You got nothing.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
This is Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
25, check 54, south. Gun. 58. Hey, Haywood.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They come out here in the eye.
Check. You can't block me. Why?
58. Protein spill.
Check 6 guard. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Say.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Vecchio to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Falcons 49, Jaguars 17.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They begin with a run by Fournette. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adrian Claiborne has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Tack McKinley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Sponge. No. He's checking. Crash. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Quick dance. Come.
On 1st down, Freeman. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Ready, blue 80, blue 80, 22.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
54, south. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Shift. Space. Check. Crunch. 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 No. Off. Check. Check. Wait. Check. Shift.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Hey, free plans. Check. 6 man. Check crew.
They'll run it. Freeman. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. By the way, they've gone final now out in Carson. The Raiders have widened their lead even further. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. General West.
Check.
Go. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperate, and that's caught inside the 35.